Welcome to Laundromat News Today. It is the world's favorite Laundromat News anchor, Jordan Berry, at least temporarily, here with news from around the world, all things laundromat related. And listen, we've got a few stories here that are worth your attention. First one, let's just have a little fun here. I just want to highlight that Carnival Cruise Line is having some struggles over figuring out the whole laundry situation. So if you're out there and you've got a laundromat and you're struggling with trying to figure out how to serve your self-serve customers, how to serve your drop-off service or pick up and delivery customers, listen, it's not just us realizing that it's difficult. It's even Carnival Cruise Lines. But hey, listen, I thought this could be an opportunity for somebody out there who has a love of travel and seeing the world and a love of laundry. And maybe there's an opportunity for someone out there to put those two things together and go help Carnival Cruise Lines out with their laundry problems out there. Okay, let's jump over to another unique business model. This one is a new take on an old model where you're combining laundromats with something else. And there's a couple of laundromats out there. Specifically, I'll highlight from an article from American Coin Op, the Laundry Bar in California. And they're actually kind of primarily a coffee shop, but has a drop-off laundry component to it. So there's no self-serve laundry. It's, hey, grab a cup of coffee, drop your clothes off, and then guess what? The next day, they're going to come pick up their clothes and grab another cup of coffee. So it's a genius business model. Love what you're doing. Love the innovation there. And it looks super sharp in the pictures you've got there. So listen, I say that and I bring up another business model to highlight the fact that we're only limited by our own creativity here. And I love seeing people be creative in how they're building their businesses and how they're serving their customer base. And I think the more creativity we have, the more our industry is going to continue to change and evolve and find new revenue streams and serve our customers in new and better ways. Okay, I came across another article that highlights the 7 best POS and dry cleaning softwares out there. And I wanted to highlight it. And again, I put the links to all these things in our show notes or in our newsletter. So make sure you're subscribed over there at laundromatresource.com. Get the newsletter. But listen, this was a really interesting article because it highlighted some pretty well-known software companies, and it highlighted some that I hadn't even heard of before. And there were some conspicuous companies that were not included. I don't know how else to say that, but there are some conspicuous companies that were not included on this list. And I'm not going to go through it all right now, but I will highlight and congratulate the number one on the list, according to this article from smallbiztrends.com. Wash Dry Fold POS was number one on the 7 best laundromat POS and dry cleaning software. So congrats to you guys and Brian over there for building a great POS system. Thanks for doing good stuff for the industry. Guess who's back in the news? You got it. It's Tide and Tide franchises. They had a huge year in 2024, and they're looking forward to an even bigger 2025. They've got between Tide Services, which includes laundromats and dry cleaners, they've got over 200 locations nationwide, and they are looking to climb up the ranks in the multi-unit franchise there. They're at 297 right now of the top 400 franchises out there. And Tide Cleaners is ranked number 11 on the top 50 brands. So they are making big moves in the industry. They are innovating and they are really pushing the bar here. So I wanted to highlight that again to just say, hey, look, Tide is coming hard in the franchise. And so as an owner out there, an independent owner operator, you have got to up your game here. This is who you're competing against now. And not only that, but you're competing against a whole lot of more sophisticated investors and owner operators. So listen, bring your A game. It no longer cuts it to just keep a clean store and go check your quarters and, have a smiling face. You got to up your game a little bit. Finally, I'll end it again with a little bit of a highlight that the Tampa Bay Lightning has teamed up with the Laundry Project team to provide laundry services in Tampa Bay. Very cool. And the reason I wanted to highlight this particular story, number one, just to give them the recognition for doing that they deserve, but also, are you thinking big about what you could be doing with your laundromat? Right, the Laundry Project team is teaming up with a professional sports franchise, and you can do stuff like that with your laundromat, right? Doesn't matter if you're in a small town or in a big city. Doesn't matter if you've got a lot of competitors, you're the biggest, you're the best. It doesn't matter. You can think bigger than you're thinking right now for your business. So I just wanted to point that out, whether that's, starting a laundry service on Carnival Cruise Lines or some other cruise lines, or partnering with a sports franchise or something else that's big out there. Be thinking bigger about how you can utilize your business or how you can design your business to do bigger things, work with bigger organizations, serve more people. And guess what? There's a twofold benefit of this. Number one is when you do something bigger and partner with bigger organizations, you get to serve more people. So you're doing more good in the community. But number two, the more people you serve, the more money you're going to make. And listen, let's not kid ourselves. Yes, we probably like the business. Yes, we probably like serving people, but we're business owners. We're entrepreneurs. We also like making money. So let's make some money while doing good, and think bigger about what you can be doing with your laundromat. This is Jordan with Laundromat News Today, America's favorite, maybe the world, maybe the universe's favorite news anchor for all things laundromat related. Until there's another one, we'll see you next week. And I'll just sign it off with this. If you've got news, whether it's small about your particular laundromat or it's big about a product or service that you're offering, drop us a line at news@laundromatresource.com to be featured on a future news segment.